Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. This is KaffeineGaming, and let's talk to some people. We don't need to talk to Mitsuru. She's going to say the same thing she did earlier. When all enemies have been knocked down, you can perform an all-out attack. But you can only do that when you're able to move. If you've been knocked down or have an ailment, you won't be able to do an all-out attack. And remember, we can't do anything if our leader isn't around. Yeah, it's kind of amazing how useless your party members are without you. If you're down and out, the entire party's down and out. They can't heal you, you can't bring you back. It's really weird. In order to attack an enemy's weakness, we need to know what it is, dude. And remember, if an enemy's been analyzed before, then we have its information, already have its information. So make sure you analyze our enemies so we can kick their asses, or use a guide, as I'm currently doing. Even when my persona grows, she doesn't seem to get physically stronger, but her skills seem to get more powerful. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, Yukari's more of like a magic user type thing, so. Cherry blossoms blooming near Aomori? Is that right? Aomori, a castle, I'm guessing? We here at Action News recommend getting some fresh air and exercise during Golden Week. Okay, you should do that. Today we're actually going to head out into town to play some arcade games. Oh, it's only got one of the lost over here still. So let's go ahead, we're gonna and we're gonna play Print Club. There we go. Yeah, so we've already done this before. Basically, it's, you go from plane to something else. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. Sorry, I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Actually, yes I did, because I was actually, you know, looking at my notes. And so, as that person put it, yikes, we're at school already? That reminds me, it's gotten so warm lately. Well, I guess today is the start of May after all. Time flies. Seriously, a lot's happened. You know, it doesn't seem like the number of apathy cases has been decreasing lately. We're the only ones who can fight the shadows, so I guess we should train more so that we're ready if anything like that comes up again. Me especially. I don't want to be a burden on everyone else. Oh, come on, let's go. Alright, well, that's fine. Ooh, what's going on?
Akihiko-san's at the hospital getting a checkup.
Oh yeah?
He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something.
Okay.
Yep, he knows who to count on.
He only asked you because you don't have anything else to do after school.
Hey, I resent that.
You represent that.
I'm just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
The class roster for 2E.
Class roster?
What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today, so I'll go with you. You're coming too, right?
Yeah, do you mind if I come along?
Must be important if he called Junpei all the way out to the hospital, don't you think?
He asked me, you know.
Yeah, well, we're going as a
If
team.
it's important, we should all go together. Right?
Sure, why not? Alright, well, looks like we're all going to the hospital then. Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. An unfamiliar young man is here sitting on the bed instead of Akihiko.
Is Akihiko-senpai in this room, by any chance?
What are all of you guys doing here?
Tagging along. I came along with them.
I'm just here for a checkup. Is that it, Aki? Yeah,
Visitor,
thanks. I don't have time for this shit.
That voice.
You.
Ah, what? The young man was on his way out when he stopped and looked at you.
Never mind.
What?
Who was that?
A friend from school, sort of. You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases have been increasing?
Yeah.
Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it, so I was asking him about it. Hey, Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course, senpai.
Sorry for the trouble. Well then, let's get going.
Okay.
You shouldn't move your arm.
Yeah, it's nothing. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
By the way, Senpai, why boxing?
You
Boxing?
mean,
Oh,
why
yes.
did I choose that sport? Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight. I know what it's like to feel powerless. And I don't want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like
That's
a
an
game,
intense
only I'm
face.
competing against myself.
Well, that's an interesting way of looking at it.
Yes,
You know,
it is.
I'm into games too.
I don't think it's the
Yeah,
same thing.
Video games.
Oh, but I like fighting games too.
I mean,
Whatever.
fighting video games are still video games. Anyway, so yeah, we can't do anything today.
Welcome back.
Hey, what's up? A long weekend is coming up, so I suggest we go to Tartarus. There may take some time for Akihiko to fully heal, and I don't want anything like that to happen again. Besides, the number of victims seems to have been increasing. I have a bad feeling about that. We had best muster as much strength as we can. Alright. Let's talk to some people. Let's talk to her. Akihiko is still having some tests done. He should be back tomorrow, though. No, wait, I don't know what's going on here. The tactic act freely lets us do whatever we want. So don't worry, heal, support, attack, whatever you need, we got your back. Huh? Which enemy would we attack first? The one that's about to die, of course. Listen, if you don't know what to do, just choose act freely. Yeah, we're never going to do that. Do you think that person who was in Akihiko-senpai's room is his friend? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh no, then I wonder how they know each other. Akihiko-senpai said that guy goes to our school, but I've never seen him there before. Let's see what happens if we say yes. Oh, no, nothing there. Yeah, you're right. It's really none of my business anyway. Nice. Let's watch some television. Man on the Street interviews. Tell us, how are you spending your Golden Week this year? And that's the latest word from the man on the street. Now, back to the studio for more news. Ooh, looks like he was talking to somebody with apathy syndrome. That's kind of embarrassing. Real quick here, actually. No, not skill. Status? Oh, there you go. You get to actually see what rating we all are underneath. Yeah, so we're currently at timid and courage, so keep that in mind here, because we're going to town and we're going to go play the horror game. So let's do that real quick. There's not much else to hear from anybody. Let's go ahead and play Horror House. We've done this before, so no big deal. And you went from timid to ordinary, so that was fantastic. Alright, so a couple things today that are really important. Golden Week starts tomorrow. Have you got any plans? Not really, but I'm not gonna miss tomorrow's show. Oh yeah, you mean Tanaka's show, right? When I hear that jingle, I can't resist buying something. I never miss it when it's on Sunday afternoons. I'm about to go broke. So yeah, there's a new TV show that, well, we'll get there. So first things first, let's go ahead and go outside first. Let's see, let's talk to her first. My parents are bugging me to choose a college. Who decides that stuff in their junior year? I just started. They say the best way to make God laugh is to make a plan. I bet my parents have made him die laughing. Oh goodness. Alright, let's go down to here. Oh, stop, there we go. Do you see that girl over there? I think she's following me around. How should I deal with this? I think we've seen these two before. The first thing I do when I get to school is look for him. Just seeing him makes me smile. What should I do? How should I express my feelings for him? You can talk to Mitsuru, but nothing actually happens at this point. So, that's fine. Actually, let's head to the main lobby and let's buy a couple Yanbigans before we're done here. Let's see. Yeah, I got plenty of money, so let's just go ahead and buy all of the Yanbigans. I think we're out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So you get 3 Yanbigans from this lady. Let's go ahead and head out to town. And first thing, let's go ahead and head to the station real quick. And we got a lot of these guys around here, these apathy syndrome. Let's talk to this lady though. Asking around is the basic technique to gathering information, no matter how creepy the story is. So how about it? Got any info on the mysterious incident? Let's start with I don't know anything. I see. How disappointing. My gut instinct told me you might know something about all this. Let's see what else she has to say. Who are you? Can't you tell by looking at me? I'm a lady journalist. Isn't it just a journalist? I'm trying to bust the incident wide open for the public. Let's see what happens if you say, please leave me alone. The woman smiles tightly. Do you have anything to say? No. Do you have anything to say? There are lots of weird people out there now. I heard it's the apathy syndrome victims, but they keep walking in front of the trains and stopping them from moving. I hate to see one of them jump in front of a moving train. Yeah, me too, actually. According to my notes, there's no one else has anything interesting. Apathy syndrome, oh yeah, the bug that's going around these days. My buddy's dad has that thing. I don't know what's to tell the poor son of a bitch. Nope, not there. When you have that apathy thing, it's like you're too lazy to do anything, right? So what's the matter with them that they can't see a doctor? I mean, I ain't never been to med school, but it's gotta be worth a try. I think it's a little worse than that, in all honesty. Anyway, so let's continue on here. Nobody over here today. No, interesting. Kind of empty. We're gonna go ahead and hang out with the couple again. So let's go and do that. Katona-chan, too bad you didn't come earlier. My wife just left for GeckoCon. I'll wait here. You can say anything you want. Well, she won't be gone long. Why don't you keep me company, Katona-chan? Alright. Are you thirsty? Here, let's share this. Wait, where are the cups? I'm afraid I'm completely useless without my wife. Hello, dear. You came back just in... tree! Well, what happened to the tree? You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say, what's wrong? Calm down, dear. See, you have Katone-chan worried too. You ought to know better than to walk that far at your age. What's going on? Here, drink this. And here's one for you, Katone-chan. We got a Ceylon tea, apparently. Is that right? Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumor was true. The persimmon tree by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that's going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about it, Katone-chan? You want to say that makes me worry, but... yeah, you want to say that. You're so kind, Katone-chan. I'm worried too. I tried to look into the rumor, but I think I was barking up the wrong tree. Oh. Katone-chan, if it's not too much trouble, can you tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree? Alright, so apparently they're gonna cut down the persimmon tree for some bizarre reason, and the older couple is worried about that. And if you remember, the persimmon tree was planted for their son who passed away. I hate to trouble you, but please let us know if you hear anything about the persimmon tree. Alright, well, we can do that. Not a problem.
Sup, dude?
Sup. 3-day weekend starting tomorrow. I asked some peeps if they wanted to hang out, but the only ones interested were guys. Man, I don't want no sausage fest. I don't mean to interrupt, but need I remind you that midterms are quickly approaching? You had best use your time wisely. You had to remind me. Don't worry, we'll definitely be taking care of some stuff. Let's talk to Yukari here. Huh? Pine resin? You need some? Why would I have pine resin? Oh, okay. You mean the powder we use in archery club, right? The yellow stuff? We use it in practices, so it runs out quick. But I think I have some left. Hang on. Here you go. What did you need it for anyway? Got a bow to take care of? Well, whatever. So we got some pine resin for Yukari. This is the only time you can do this, so make sure you absolutely positively get that from her. The damage you do will be different depending on which persona you use. Some personas have skills, other personas have physical abilities. Remember, it's important to use a persona that suits your style. Or change your persona because, you know, things are different. Hey, you know how sometimes you feel great? Well, those are the best times to go to Tartarus, dude. You'll definitely kick a lot of ass. I'm sure we will, but we're not going to Tartarus today. I want to talk to Mitsuru. There we go. We'll talk about what she said earlier, a little bit ago, at a later point in time. The amount of experience you gain will differ according to the number of members who are in battle. Therefore, fighting an enemy by yourself will gain you the most experience. The more experience you gain from fighting, the stronger you and your persona will become. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk to her real quick here. She says, Tartarus seems to have an unstable formation today. There may be more accidents than usual. Be on your guard. So essentially, when there's weirdness going on with Tartarus, and there's a variety of different ones, they'll mention it. And we'll talk about those later. Golden Week starts tomorrow. We get 3 days off. So naturally, they scheduled midterms right after the break. It sucks. Yeah, it does. Today is the, oh my gosh, Hachiya? The Hachichu Haichiya means 88th night. It marks the beginning of the late dew season. It's widely known that this time of year is when the best tea leaves are picked. The weather has been clear with no fog and the tea's flavor is excellent. There were many tea parties thrown around town in celebration. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, let's go ahead, first of all, and head out. Well, I mean, we're going to be heading out. No, not there. Town map. And we're going to go to Polonia Mall here. And first things first, let's go drop off the pine resin to Theodore. All right. So this is pine resin. It does smell like freshly cut pine. I never imagined that this is what pine resin would look like. I'm sorry, please put that away. It's just that I've been forced to eat several platefuls of soybean powder before. Soybean powder it's simply dreadful food. It absorbs all the moisture in your mouth and makes every spoonful an exquisite torture. Why? Alright, we get a siren song from him. Alright, so I don't think he has any new quests. The only thing we're missing right now is the beetle shell, so that's good news for us. Let's go ahead and leave. So I think we've already got... Okay, we actually don't. So we can actually equip the siren song, and it's possible that it can cause your enemies to panic. And he has a pretty good attack rate. And actually, I think we can re-equip the Zuzumaru on Junpei there. There we go. Alright, so let's head back out, and we're gonna go ahead and do the quiz game today. Yes, we're gonna stay here until midnight, and we're gonna do the quiz game. And alright, fantastic. Oh hey, it's been a while since we've seen this. Something bad gonna happen tonight? Your room. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence. Ah, of course.
Hi, how have you been?
Terrible. Go away.
1 week from now, there will be a full moon.
Why are you telling me this?
A new ordeal awaits you.
Okay. What kind of ordeal?
You will encounter one of them. You must prepare for the ordeal, but time is of the essence. I'm sure you're aware of that, of course. I'll come see you again when it's over. Goodbye for now.
Your eyes are creepy. But, yeah, so he's basically warning us that something's gonna happen on the full moon, and we're gonna face them, whatever them is. Today is Constitution Day. It is the beginning of Golden Week. You recall that a home shopping program is on TV during lunchtime. So on Sundays, you can actually watch your TV in your room here. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Here comes Tanaka over the airways to you. I'm not going to sing this. The home shopping show is evidently going to start. Alright, so basically, let's see here. Let me just go ahead and get through this real quick. Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Granter of your desires. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great items at unbeatable prices. Oh, you won't be able to touch that dial. Let's bring out the item of the day. It's Gone Be Gone, protects your health. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in 2 muscle drink for only 1,980 yen. Alright, let's go ahead. Yeah, we can purchase it. I'm actually not going to be doing this very much, but I will definitely show it off when we're actually here. Next time, we'll bring you a set of 2 rare cards that your kids will be dying to own. 2 rare cards, huh? See you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Alright. That ends that. I don't have anything else to say about that. Let's go down to the lounge. Let's see, what does Junpei have to say? What's up, you doing anything today? Sure. Damn you backstabber. I'm gonna be all alone by myself. I'll die from loneliness. What do you say? Nope. I'm so bored, dude. Can't believe that I don't have anything to do during Golden Week. Do you guys have anything interesting to say? Yeah, we'll be fine. Let me go through that again. Akihiko's injuries will take longer to fully heal. Will you be able to fight with only 3 members until he returns? Of course. Cease magnificent. Cease. Assess. Oh my god, I don't even know. I don't have any French background at all. Then I'll be counting on you. Pay attention to the size of the shadow. The bigger it is, the more enemies there are inside it. And watch out for those red shadows. They're very powerful, so don't underestimate them. Know what you're getting into before you attack one. Yeah, don't worry. We'll be facing some of those later. Let's get the hell out of here. We're gonna go, take care of some more Hierophant stuff today. No one interesting over here. Let's go ahead and spend the lunch here. Don't worry, no one else to really talk to right now. What's up? Oh, Katana-chan, we were just talking about you. I'm sorry for troubling you about the persimmon tree. You want to say, it's what you believe. Good one, Katana-chan. It's really nice having you around. I can make stupid puns whenever I feel like it. Really? That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Before his death, he was a teacher at Gekkoukan High School. Okay, we didn't know this. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students in his first class. That tree is about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now? I'm gonna say don't. You can say either one here. I'm gonna say don't worry. Thank you, Katone-chan. That makes me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you. Alright. Your kindness encompasses everything, Katone-chan. It's like I'm looking at my wife when she was young. Oh, well that's sweet. And we get to level 5 with the old couple. Don't worry too much about the tree. Just stop by when you get the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over, but it's still good. And we get some crab bread, apparently. Take care. All right. Still, that poor tree.
Oh, hey.
All right, let's talk to the people we haven't talked to today. Do you have any idea what a chairman does? I'm so busy, I don't have much time for my research. That's why I'm going to dedicate this entire weekend to analyzing data. My only companion will be a robot. Perhaps I'll turn into a robot too. Ha ha ha. I'm just gonna go watch TV. Next time on Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 11, A Dangerous Game. You're flying too much, Featherman. Now, the news. Today we'll look into the epidemic of youth depression, including an interview with the leader of the... not very exciting, apparently. Different weapons have different uses. The Naginata you have is a very balanced in terms of speed and range. It's a standard weapon. Oh, good to know, thanks. Hey, you know how... we've already heard about feeling great. Well, today what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Tartarus. And yeah, you saw it, well, if you didn't see that, let me go ahead and just redo this. Tartarus has an unstable formation today and there may be more accidents. So let's just go ahead and go to Tartarus. Now, for today, there's a couple things we're gonna be doing in particular. So we can't go any further than floor 1, but we needed to come in here so we can go ahead and complete quest 1. So let's go ahead and accept this quest right here. Yeah, we had to come back to do this. And if you saw here, the reward is 12,000 yen, but we do want to complete all the quests, so we're gonna go ahead and take that. And this actually works for us because we need to pick up some more yen for some of the stuff we're doing. Now we've almost got 40,000 yen, and we need another 40,000 actually. About 80,000 yen because we're not going to be going into Tartarus for a while. And we have a lot of quests that we're going to be taking care of. We're going to be doing a lot of various, you know, arcade things. So we're going to want to do that. And I'm kind of glancing through here to see when the next time we're going to be going into Tartarus is. And it's, like I said, it's going to be a while. Let me go actually find out. It is the 3rd, yes. Okay. Let me find out here when the next time we're going to Tartarus is. The next time is going to be almost a month from today. So keep that in mind. That quest is going to expire, so you definitely want to complete that quest. And additionally, you're going to want some money because we're not going to be coming in here for a while, and you're going to want enough money to last you through the month so that you can, you know, continue doing the arcade stuff. And it'll be really easy to run out of money if you're not careful. So make sure that you've got all that. And that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll come out of Tartarus. We'll have all the money. We'll have the quest complete. You know, I'll complete the quest on screen, but we'll have all the money that we need. And we can continue on with all of our social links and getting our various skill, whatever you want to call them, academics, charm, and courage, their stats up, I guess. Call them stats? I don't know. Anyway, we'll be working on getting those up. So I will see you next episode.